Morning, YouTube. Monday morning over here at the job site. Things are happening. The guys just extended our drain pipes out here. What we'll do right now temporarily is we're going to put a reducer on here down to 4-inch. And then we're going to put 4-inch corrugated piping and run it over to the water so we don't get big washouts during the rain. And the guys are backfilling this in layers now and then compacting it. And then we'll be able to, they're digging the pond right now. They're gonna dig a little bit more over here up to these pink flags. You can see them right here coming around here. They gotta dig a little bit more here, but at least now we can have our pipes out of the way, backfilled, compacted, and then they're gonna start working on this wall today. We got a couple semi-loads of boulders coming in the next few days, and just lots happening. So that's what those guys are working on. I got another set of guys working back in the woods, clearing out some debris and old product that needs to get thrown away. And then our plan is to get started on the aprons up by the garage and removing the one apron by the main garage so we can get our drain pipes ran through there as well. So lots of drainage stuff today, actually. I'll walk you up over here and show you that. Had a lot of rain over the weekend, so a lot of washout. Actually not as bad as I was expecting, but a lot of rain came through. So the plan over here is we have 3 more pipes buried in the ground here that are not hooked up yet. And the only way to hook them up is to get the pipes that are stubbed out over there and run them through here. So we're gonna be removing all this concrete today, and we are going to be excavating then all this area for what will eventually be driveway pavers. We may cut out some of this asphalt actually. I got to think about how I want to do this, but we'll see. Anyways, we're gonna remove that, excavate, and then we got one 4-inch pipe and 2 corrugated lines that need to run all the way down here and connect into these lines that we have stubbed up. So I want to get that done in the next 2 days so that the drainage is done, and then we're able to bring our stone base all the way through here so that this is all ready for pavers. So it's going to be a good Monday and ready to get going. Your Tuesday morning update, guys. Or Tuesday morning, what am I talking about? Tuesday afternoon update. We had to stop building over here because we just don't have enough rock. We thought we were going to get loads today, but we didn't. So loads are coming tomorrow morning, so the guys had to stop building for now. There's just not enough options to choose from, but I'm really happy with what they've done so far. Very happy. Looks really, really cool. So we're probably going to end up reworking some of this, and this step needs to come down a little bit. It's cockeyed a little bit, but I really like this step. We got to blow it off and clean it up nice, but we can't really go any more on this until we get some more material to choose from. We're down to some slim pickings. So the guys stopped from that, and they've been working up over here and excavated where the old garage, what am I trying to say? Apron, the garage apron. That's all removed and in a dumpster. And they did the excavation today, so that was good. And then they also got all of our drainage pipes extended, as you can see here. And we are now getting in some of our base here. They're getting about 6 inches of 2-inch in here. 6 to 8 inches of 2-inch. And then we'll compact all that. And then we will put about 3 inches of 3/4 clean. And then we will put in a layer of drive grid. And for those of you that don't know what drive grid is, where's the roll of drive grid at? This is drive grid right here, but It's a Triax GeoGrid, and it goes in the center. We usually put it about the center of our 3/4, and that is what you would also call as cheap insurance. Ground stabilizer. You can put it at the bottom of your stone. You can put it towards the top. We're going to put this towards the top, and I have maybe 2-3 inches of 3/4 over the top of it, and it's just going really good. So built to last. So now we have this whole area, so now we can connect all of our stone here, and I mean, honestly, this is ready for pavers then. It's just looking awesome. Got the man bucket on the ditch witch, so that's good. And oh, I almost just fell there. Whoopsie. Looking real nice. Guys are just getting that pile of 2-inch down there and just getting it up here real quick and getting this knocked out as fast as they can. Smoothing it out with the small Encon, the little baby Encon. Getting her done, as Ryan from Rock Structures would say. Getting her done. This is fantastic. Another great day. Guys totally cranked it out. We have so much going on. I mean, in the back end of the company right now, I'm bidding work for next year, a bunch of stuff for next year, keeping up with this job, making sure the material's where it needs to be when it needs to be and be there. It's just been a lot of office work and project managing and estimating and designing and meetings. But I am so blessed to have the best crew we've ever had this year. It's just such a blessing. So, really, really great. So that's your Tuesday update, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Wednesday morning here, guys. Had some rain overnight. Been misting a little bit. Guys are working on getting a little more 3/4 in here, and then they're putting like 3 to 4 inches of 3/4. And then we'll be laying in some drive grid, and then they're gonna finish putting the rest of the 3/4. I'm gonna work on getting some equipment down by the pond and start getting that ready to get going on some of those. We got a load of boulders this morning and another one coming in about 2 hours, I think. So yeah, that's what we're working on. Dakota down here, starting to do some rough excavation. We got to clean out some sand right here, and then we're going to start excavating for the base of this wall. So. starting to set base course now. Guys are starting to get things set up. We got our line established how we want it to be, and we'll walk up here and show you how it looks. It is sure a really good feeling. I'm sure I've said that already, but it's a good feeling to be back in the pond. So we got it all fabriced. These are our two main drain lines that will go out the wall. You can see they'll just come out the wall right there, which is fantastic. We have some temporary lines tied to that so that it goes to the pond when it's raining, so we don't get big washouts. And you can see the face of the wall, the line that we're going to be establishing. So that's what we're going to work on now. And then we're gonna start taking out that dam, probably, maybe start working on that tomorrow, possibly. That is gonna be the plan, so, absolutely. Guys, Thursday morning here, not Thursday afternoon, Thursday morning. We are driving over here to remove our dam that we had over here. We don't need it anymore. Got a little tight fit here. I gotta pay attention to what I'm doing here. Got the sprinkler box right there. I need to not hit that. Actually, you know what? I need to put this down for a minute. Give myself a little space here. So we're going to be removing. Let me get past this a minute. Let's see what we got here. There we go. All right. So, anyways, we got to remove the dam today, and we need to extend this drain pipe out in the water, and we don't need the dam anymore. So I want to get it out of there. And that way it allows our waterfall contractor to be able to continue on with his work. So we're gonna come over here and get some stuff done. And what we're gonna try and do is not get hit by golf balls the whole time. So there's a hole that tees off right over there, and a lot of people will cut the corner and come over to this fairway here, or they lay up right here and then go over to the green. And we're going to be working right here, so we'll see how many balls we get hit with here and how many windows we can break out. This should be fun. we got everything graded out over here. Weed whacked all these weeds down. The water comes up to here. So normally this isn't full of weeds, but the water is about 5 or 6 feet low right now. Anyways, we've got the dam removed. Got everything graded out. It's looking really, really nice. All the plastic is removed that was in there. We got this section all graded out. There was a huge washout there, as you saw. Back to how it was before. Give it a couple months and this will all be kind of growing in and won't even look like this had happened. Could not have done this without the Encon. It just would have been such a nightmare. It would have not have turned out near as nice. So that's good. Now what me and one guy have been doing is kind of working our way out. So what I did here was cut down some of this grade. The excavator couldn't reach as far as I thought he would, and so he kind of left it kind of messy. So I wanted to clean that edge up, even though it's going to be underwater. At least now we have a decent taper, a nice smooth taper going down. And we extended the fill. This is one of the pond fills from what happened?
Some bees, more bees.
You ran like the wind. Caught it on video even. Anyways, so we got the pond. This is the pond fill off the golf course. That's extended into the water. And we got that backfilled. We also extended a drain line over here into the pond, so that's good. Got this all backfilled, nice and clean. So now when the water comes up, the water's gonna come up about, man, there's a bunch of bees over here. The water's gonna come up 2.5 feet, 2 feet higher than that riprap. So it will be right along this edge right here. So it'll look like the wall's just kind of coming out of the water. So yeah, I got all the way down in there and I just kind of smoothed it out and graded this up nice. So the golf course will finish grading that and seeding that with the whatever kind of grass they want to put in. This will all be just fairway or rough, not fairway, rough, all the way down to here. I don't know, they might plant some just no-mow fescue across here or whatever. But what I'm doing now is I'm just going along this whole edge and I'm just pulling out the excess and grading it, giving it a final rough grade, and that's how it's going to stay. And I need to pull some of this sand out. There's too much in here. So I'm going to pull some of that out and finish doing that. And then we got the guys over here. They just got here. They had to go and do another small little repair this morning. And then they're going to jump back down in here and keep stacking block. So stacking wall. We just need more wall, more material, but they're getting to us as fast as we can. So we're supposed to have 3 loads coming next week. So I'm praying they come earlier than later. So yeah. All right, we'll keep grading out here. Friday morning, guys. We are been on site all day. Guys have been working on tearing out some brush back here by the utility shed. We had some work added to the scope this week, and I'll show you what we're going to be doing back here. We have the other set of guys are working down by the pond, which is down through over there. They're working on the wall over there like you saw yesterday. But today, this is the utility shed. Our irrigation is coming out of here. We got our stub coming out, 1.25-inch stub. All that's pretty much set up. But over here is, I didn't do any videoing of this before, but this is an area where he brings a golf cart in here and wants to have a little more room to get in and out. So before it was coming to here, and then there was just a bunch of trees. So we cleared out the kind of the next layer of trees, and we're gonna build a natural stone wall over here because this is sloping down. It's kind of hard to tell, but this is sloping down. And so we're gonna give him about 3 more feet. There'll be about 16 feet or so from that out to here. We're gonna build a natural stone wall starting about here, coming down here, curving around, and then give them some more space, more flatter space to get in and out of this garage and use this in a better way. So the guys have been working on getting all this brush out of here and cutting down trees and opening this area up. And then after lunch, we're going to get this downspout buried and ran out to daylight over here. And we're going to get this downspout line buried and ran out over here. And then that way the drainage work is done. And then we'll probably maybe excavate for the base of all this and get some stone back here and wait for boulders. So we just been waiting on rock. What else? Little update. Let's go see what the guys are doing over here. Oh, and then as part of this, we're gonna do some landscaping on this side. We're gonna have a couple small boulder wall that goes around here. Which we actually could start on that because I'm gonna use some of the smaller boulders that we have over there. For that, it doesn't need to be a bunch of big stuff. So I'm gonna bring some of those smaller ones over here and build a wall out of that. I need some bigger stuff for over there. Anyways, we'll have a kind of a bed line that comes out and around this tree and then kind of curves, and then with the boulders, and then we'll have the brick edging that comes out and around, nice big circle that kind of leads in over there. So we have, and then mulch leading up to it. So it's gonna look really nice. Let's walk over here by where the other guys are working. The guys are just continuing to stack over here. They're getting as much as they can done right now. And then we're just gonna have to wait for some more boulders. You can see they're kind of running out. Like I said, supposed to have 3 loads coming next week. We're hoping we get some bigger stuff on that. But we were told that in Missouri they had a lot of rain, a lot of poor weather that has kept them from harvesting the boulders, as they say. And so the production has been down a little bit, which prevents them, from getting loads of rock. But okay, back down here. But the guys are getting this put together. Looks really good. So this wall kind of comes out and then goes in there like that. So. Bedding box being used. It's looking real nice. Very cool to see this coming together here. That's your Friday morning update. And we'll check in at the end of the day here and show you how things are looking. Well, end of the day Friday. I am heading home for the day. It was a great week. Beautiful weather. Great team. I'm so proud of my guys. They're so dependable and hardworking and reliable and skilled. I don't know. I'm really thankful today heading home. Just thankful for my team. Everybody. They're just all of them are great. So we got a lot done this week, as you saw. Super thankful to be back in the pond and getting that connected. Our waterfall contractor should be back next week and get going on that. We got more boulders coming, and I'm gonna work on some stuff in the shed back in the woods. We're gonna work on the front stoop. What else? I don't know. I mean, if we get enough boulders, I would love to have the inside of the pond wall all taken care of by end of the week next week. It's very possible, depending on when we get our boulders and what kind of quality they are. So, but yeah, so I'll leave you guys with a bunch of drone shots that I just took before I left. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, share it with your friends. Let us know what you think in the comments, and we'll see you guys on the next one.